Hey everyone, this is Walt
And Melissa.
from Mouse Talk, and we're back with another WDW 3 for Thursday. And today we are going over to Hollywood Studios, and we're going to visit Toy Story Land.
Woo-hoo!
We're going to talk about our 3 things that we are most excited about with Toy Story Land.
Toy Story Land.
Yep, right around the corner. And actually, it is right around the corner. They open June 30th, will be when it opens to everybody. Mm-hmm. Cast members and media have had their previews already. Because of that, we've seen some videos of it.
Right.
Looks pretty darn neat over there, I'd say.
Yeah, and that's what inspired us to do this 3 for Thursday.
Yeah, they really did. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot to be excited about. Before we get to that, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Just go out and hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. That way you are notified every time we do a new video. All right, let's get right into it. So again, the 3 things we're most excited about with Toy Story Land. We were thinking about this, and there was really a lot to be excited about. We really thought there was tons of different things, but we got it down to 3. And number 1 on our list is?
Theming.
Absolutely, it is theming.
It's gotta be theming. This place is super colorful. You look around and it takes you back to your childhood if you're an adult.
That's true. It does for us. It really did.
Definitely shrinks you down and takes you back, lets you use your imagination and remember all the things you used to play with when you were young. Your Tinker toys, your wood blocks, your little letter blocks.
Your dominoes.
Checkers.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they
Lincoln
have the
Logs.
things around.
It's
Yes.
pretty neat.
It's pretty awesome.
It's how they incorporate it that really makes it unique in its own right.
Yes,
Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. As you pointed out to me earlier, they have the benches made out of popsicle sticks, and they even go to the point where you can tell they're supposed to be used popsicle sticks
Right.
because the ends of them are colored like the juice from the popsicles.
Right.
And just really smart ways of making mini benches out of dominoes that are stacked together, or Lincoln log benches.
Yep.
Making light poles out of straws and pencils.
Yep. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It
it's
really is.
Very creative.
Yep. And of course, all the Disney characters from Toy Story are there. You'll have Buzz, you'll have Woody, you have Rex, you have Jessie. They're all there, and they're all spread out throughout the land area, and they're really, really cool. They're larger than life. You know, they have a giant Sheriff Woody waiting for you as you're coming in and entering Toy Story Land.
And
go ahead.
he greets you.
He does. They actually talk.
Yep, Buzz and Woody talk to you.
It's really cool that they incorporated that. I think that's pretty awesome that they do that.
Yeah.
But the theming is just amazing. Make sure you look for something on the ground, too, when you're in there that I thought was pretty cool that they put in there. I won't give it away, but something pretty big on the ground that they incorporated into the theming that was perfect because it makes a lot of sense that it's there. Melissa's right. Theming is amazing. I can't wait to see it at night. They have the Christmas lights strung all over.
Right.
They have the Tinker toys all throughout the park. That's kind of what is connecting all the lights, all the Christmas lights throughout the land. It's pretty darn cool.
It is.
It really, really is. So theming is first on the list. Secondly on the list, and this is actually one that we were really excited about from the very beginning when we heard about this.
Yeah, is Woody's Lunchbox. I mean, we're definitely looking forward to a new quick service edition within Hollywood Studios. I think the dining options are limited there. Nothing that generally jumps out at me when we eat at this park. I sometimes am a little disappointed and I'm like, there's no place I really have to go to or want to eat. There's some fun table service restaurants. This is kind of neat. They have some great fun little sandwich offerings, which obviously goes along with the theme of a lunchbox. Anything from savory and sweet. They actually have some breakfast offerings where you can get like a s'more French toast breakfast sandwich. They have a breakfast bowl that's made with like tater tots and country gravy and scrambled eggs, things like that. They also have some other savory sandwiches, a barbecue brisket melt. They have a Monte Cristo with raspberry jam, so you're getting the salty and sweet.
Yeah.
They have a fun little addition called tachos, which is like their potato barrels with corn chips, cheese, and chili, so like tater tot nachos. And they even make their own version of a banana split yogurt parfait and some like their own version of Pop-Tarts, but they're homemade, so they have a couple different versions of that and some of their own drinks. They have floats, they have a fun little alien punch for the kids, and you can also get some adult beverages here.
Yeah, it really does look amazing. I mean, the food looks wonderful. It's different than your normal quick service fare that you get at all the parks.
Yeah, and the pizza, the hot dogs, the burgers. It's nice to have something else to choose from, and that's one thing I do like about Disney. A lot of people think it's the same throughout, but they have a lot of selections in most of the parks where you can find all kinds of different things. It's just a matter of checking it out.
Yeah, absolutely. And they definitely do it with Woody's Lunchbox, I will say that. Now, the one thing about Toy Story Land, this is your only dining option in there. When you're going, it's going to be the only place you're going to be able to get something to eat and drink there. The one thing I also will say about this is they do take the Disney dining plan, and like Melissa said, it's a quick service. It's not a table service. But it looks pretty darn cool.
It does, and they have the mobile ordering. So
Yes.
you might want to do that. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty crowded
Absolutely.
when this opens. So that might be your best option. Might move a little faster if you use your mobile ordering option.
Oh, it definitely will. And seating-wise, tons of seating from what we saw. It looked like there were plenty of places to sit. From what I see, the one downside to it, and I have to look at it a little bit closer, it's all outside.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing's
I don't
covered
think anything's
either.
Covered.
It didn't look like anything was covered. So that could be an issue
Could be warm.
on a rainy day.
For a warm day.
Or a warm day. That's true. Unless they had another area which we didn't see maybe in the back that might be covered. Hopefully they do. But that main area right out in front there, that's not covered.
But at least the upside, most of their options are kind of carry and go. Sandwiches, pretty easy. You can maybe go find a shady spot somewhere else.
Yep, absolutely. But it looks great. The offerings look to be pretty unique and different than what you might normally get. And we're pretty excited about it. I can't wait to try it.
I know.
And finally, the last thing, and again, this is probably the thing I'm most excited about. I think Melissa's kind of
I'm on the
medium
fence.
well on this. But, of course, it's got to be the Slinky Dog Dash. It just looks awesome. It really looks fantastic. Now, I will say, kind of a spoiler, it has 2 launch areas on this ride, which I thought was really, really neat. You don't usually get that on roller coasters. That's kind of unique, even to Disney. So I thought that was really kind of cool from what we saw. The queue area looks to be fantastic. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Overall, it just looks great. It's pretty intense, too, from what we've seen.
And that's what worries me. I love the concept behind it. I love the idea of riding on Slinky Dog and having it be a stretchy, kind of thing where I guess you're supposed to be able to feel that a little bit.
Right.
I worry a little bit. I overheard you and our son Walter talking about how it's like, oh, that's much higher than I thought it was, or that looks like it's a lot more intense than I thought. So the more I hear them talking about it, if you've listened to our prior podcasts or videos, I'm not a big roller coaster fan. I've definitely become more brave over the last couple visits, but I'm definitely going to do it at least once.
Yep.
But a little bit worried about it.
Nah, she's going to be fine. Because I'll be honest with you, when I looked at it, the intensity to me is somewhere in between Mine Train and Big Thunder. I don't think it's quite as tame as Mine Train is, but I don't think it's as intense as Big Thunder is. So it's kind of like in between there from what I've seen. Now, of course, we haven't ridden it yet, so we don't know for sure. But it looks to be pretty darn cool. I love the entire concept of it. I mean, you'll pass by Rex hanging on for dear life on the Jenga.
On the Jenga blocks.
And Rex, and of course, Jesse's right there next to him trying to help him out. And it looks amazing.
Yeah, taking us back to the theming. So
Yeah.
it's definitely great. They've incorporated it very nicely, and I'm looking forward to seeing it sometime soon.
Yep, it definitely looks like the entire Toy Story Land. If you're going to be down in Disney, make sure you check it out. It's going to be crowded early on, folks. They always, whenever they open up a new area, it's always crowded. But it looks to me like it's going to be worth it. Of course, they have the alien swirling saucers in there as well, and a new entrance to Toy Story Mania.
Absolutely.
So lots to see, but these are the 3 things that are exciting to us. Let us know what you guys think. In the comments below, let us know what you're most excited about at Toy Story Land. We'd love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, again, please go out and do so. Hit that subscribe and bell notification. If you liked the video, thought it was fun, thought it was informative, give us a like and a share.
Yes, please.
And with that, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the WDW3 for Thursday. We definitely enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.